In his third inaugural address, Franklin Roosevelt said, "America has been the new world in all tongues, to all peoples, not because this continent was a newfound land, but because all those who came here believed they could create upon this continent a new life, a life that should be new in freedom." Its vitality was written into our own Mayflower Compact, into the Declaration of Independence, into the Constitution of the United States, into the Gettysburg Address. And that vitality is personified in the presidency of the United States. To leave this heritage unwasted and enlarged to our children and our children's children. To do so, we must show, not merely in great crises, but in the everyday affairs of life, the qualities of practical intelligence, of courage, of hardihood, an endurance, and above all, the power of devotion to a lofty ideal, which made great the men who founded this republic in the days of Washington, and who made great the men who preserved this republic in the days of Abraham Lincoln. Mount Rushmore, created to pay homage to 4 of the presidents of the United States who played a crucial role in the creation and preservation of our heritage of freedom: Washington, Jefferson, Washington won a lasting place in the history of this country because he was first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen. Thomas Jefferson once said of Lincoln, "His mind was great and powerful, his integrity most pure. He was, in every sense of the words, a wise, a good, and a great man." And it may be truly said that never did nature and fortune combine more perfectly to make a man great. Was the author of the Declaration of Independence and founder of the Democratic Party. In his inaugural address, Jefferson said, "Freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom of person, trials by juries. These principles form the bright constellation which has gone before us and guided our steps through an age of revolution and reformation. Through war and peace, through prosperity and aggression, the wisdom of our sages and blood of our heroes have been devoted to their attainment. They should be the creed of our political faith." proposition that all men are created equal. The world will not note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. From these honored dead, we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. The 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt, was a soldier, rancher, adventurer, rough rider, governor, politician, and conservationist.